Hi everyone, my name is Albert and welcome to our series on statistics. Today we'll be breaking down everything you need to know in statistics for the Australian High School Certificate Syllabus. As you will see, these episodes contain high-level overviews to help us grasp difficult concepts before we tackle them properly in school. So in episode 0, I will be showing you the big picture of statistics and summarizing what to expect in the next 7 episodes in 5 minutes. So, what is data? Data is information either raw or encoded. And with the abundance of data in the modern era, it is so important for us to interpret data in literally every profession we go into. Yes, that's right, there's no escaping maths. So data can be either qualitative or quantitative. Qualitative data can be further split into ordinal or nominal. Ordinal data is information that contains an order like first, second, and third, and nominal data contains names of categories such as strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla ice cream. On the other hand, quantitative data can be broken down into discrete and continuous. These will be very important definitions, so make sure you visit episode 3 on random variables. But in simple terms, discrete data has a finite number of outcomes, whilst continuous data has an infinite range of outcomes. So now, what is statistics? Statistics is the practice or science of collecting and analyzing numerical data in large quantities. What's the point of having all these numbers if we can't make sense of them and use them to our advantage? So there are 2 major streams of statistics. Descriptive statistics summarize the data to observe trends, whilst inferential statistics draws inferences and makes conclusions about the data with applications of probability theory. So in our statistics series, there are 7 episodes lined up for you, which we have further grouped into 3 major themes. 1. Descriptive statistics, 2. Random variables, and 3. Probability distributions and applications. So descriptive statistics is solely concerned with summarizing the data to try and find properties of the observed data. Being visual people, the simplest way to analyze data and observe trends is through various tables and charts. So in episode 1, univariate data analysis, we explore how to analyze data that contains one characteristic or variable. Other than the standard bar, column, pie charts we have already learnt, we further investigate frequency histograms and polygons, Pareto charts, and box and whisker plots. In episode 2, bivariate data analysis, we add another variable to try and analyze data that contains 2 variables. We can visually illustrate bivariate data with two-way tables and scatter plots. It is also useful to find the relationship between the 2 variables, so we also look at how to extract the line of best fit and learn how to forecast values through estimation. The second major theme in the series is to understand random variables. Drawing nice tables and charts is great, but we want to find legit numerical approaches to quantify the characteristics of the data. So in episode 3, we first try to understand the difference between deterministic and random variables, and then the difference between discrete and continuous random variables. Then we tackle all the different notations, properties, and formulas of the discrete and continuous random variables. Then in episode 4, we use these random variables to formulate our summary statistics, which summarize a whole array of data into one single number. The 2 main categories of summary statistics are measures of location such as mean, median, and mode, and secondly, measures of spread such as variance and standard deviation. We also dig into the differences between populations and samples we utilize when using summary statistics. So if things are random, there will be an associated probability of that outcome occurring. So all random variables have probability distributions we can construct and analyze to try and predict the future. So in episode 5, we cover the most common distribution in statistics, the normal distribution. We first run through the empirical approximation and then specify the notation and properties of the normal distribution. Then we also learn about the standard normal distribution and how to standardize into a z-score using a z-table. In episode 6, we covered the sibling of the normal, the binomial distribution. We have to first discover the Bernoulli distribution, which is the outcome of one trial. Then we derive the binomial distribution, which is the outcome of n independent trials. To wrap up, we apply a binomial probability to answer a classic question. In our final episode, episode 7, we encounter how to approximate the binomial distribution into a normal distribution. Then we tackle the most misunderstood theorem in statistics, the central limit theorem. And finally, we investigate sample proportions through another classic question. So that's it for episode 0 on the big picture of our statistics series. Click here to launch yourself into episode 1 on univariate data analysis, or skip here to the normal distribution. So please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below on what you would like to learn in the future. I'll be there.